So this morning I had a vision of an experience that I was going to co-create and have with Source, and it was exactly what I needed as well. So it was me going to have a dinner date with myself, and what I saw what I was eating, and it was really nice. So I set off today and I did my thing, and I received some unexpected money as well. So I was like, yeah, let's go. So went on my journey, and when I got to the restaurant, I was carrying the vision of what it was that I had received energetically, and it was essentially, it's a part of me, it's who I am. So when I got to the restaurant, they kept saying no to what it is I was asking for, and I felt my higher self come through and like put my ego to the side, and she was coming through and saying, say exactly what it is, and don't accept what doesn't align with what it is. And I knew I was being guided, like, with love. So the restaurant I was in, I spoke to the manager because I just wanted things in a specific way. So I ended up leaving that restaurant. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to try one more restaurant, and if it works out, then I'll stay. If I don't, then I'll leave. And I was kind of getting ready to like leave because I just got a lot of no's for what I wanted. Anyway, got to this restaurant, and it was absolutely like perfect. One of the things was I needed some peace. I needed peace around me, and I knew what I wanted. I saw how the coffee looked, and I've had this happen to me before as well. Like, I'll receive visions of something that I'll want, and I just go out and get it. So I got what I wanted. And it was very, very easy. It was all downhill. And I think one of the things is that I learned from this this experience every time it happens. It doesn't happen too often, but it's just a big reminder of hold your ground. I think I do honestly feel like, because I've spoke to a few people about this before, is that when you know what you want, I feel like people kind of make it out that what you're asking for is too much and that you need to lower your standards, and then people end up they do lower their standards, and then this is just energy that gets suffocated. And you have to trust your inner guidance and your inner source. And when you've received a vision or a desire, and it just doesn't make any sense, but you can feel that it's filling up your cup, and it is you essentially that's manifesting, know that it is there for a reason, and you wouldn't be shown it unless it already existed and unless there was a path. So just trust that guidance from within, and it doesn't matter what it is. It could be literally as simple as today, the coffee, the experience, the environment, the food, even the people that I was surrounded by. There was a very wholesome energy around me. The previous one, there was a lot of alcohol, there was a lot of noise, and it's not a bad thing, I'm not judging it, but that was not for me today. I don't want anything to do I don't want anything to do with it. I like my peace, and when I want it, I need it. So yeah, just, you know, listen to your heart. And these visions as well, I think sometimes people think that it's coming from something outside of you. It's not. I did recently make a post about it, so you're welcome to read about that on my Instagram, Oracle of Liberty, and I explain it in more detail. And how I was channeling it from source last night is that it's in your DNA, it's in your crystalline DNA, your desires, you're manifesting your higher self, you're manifesting your inner source. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. And just before I wrap this up, the material world is an extension of you, your energy, your finances, your beauty, your value, your self-worth, your love, the foods that you eat, the kind of water that you drink, the air that you choose to be around. Everything. It is all an extension of you. It's coming through you. So if you feel that you are embodying a certain aspect of well-being that is higher than what you're currently experiencing, I would say meditate, surrender, talk to your higher self about it, and say, look, I want to go for this. Help me manifest the highest aspect of my well-being, and just follow your guidance, and you will get there. And it's not meant to be stressful. It's not meant to be stressful. The well-being that is out there for you is to support you in this lifetime. That makes me feel a bit emotional saying it, because I've been on such a journey with it. I've always had high expectations from a very young age, and I always felt like it was always out of reach. And I've met people mirror that back to me, you know, and they sometimes they give up. And I think it's all about, you know, surrendering and dropping that armor within you and sit with yourself. Like, you do deserve that level of well-being, and don't just claw and grab at what you can get. You're more than, you know, you're worth more than the crumbs. You deserve the whole cake, and, you know, more than one. And that's not being greedy. That's like the highest embodiment of source. There's more than enough for everyone. So I'm going to wrap that up now. There is like so many honeybees next to me and lavender. I'll see if you can see that. And remember, the honeybees come to the lavender. The lavender doesn't go out chasing for the honeybees. The lavender does her thing. All these flowers around me, they do their thing. And what is meant for them will come. And then the honeybees take it to their queen. Okay? So, send you lots of love, and I hope you enjoyed this message. And yeah, take care. Bye.